don't even know. I've been neglected from my parents for a long time. Everyone takes their anger on me, or I get used. My heart just hardened. I feel like I've walked on this earth for 1,000 years and I've been lost a very long time. The one thing I love is that loved me was my son. I know I've been made fun of because I call my cats my children, but after the days of bullying and being alone, I mean, my sisters didn't even hang with me or did nothing with me. I mostly played by myself with Emily all the time. Smokey was the only thing that I had that was keeping me hanging on. After the world peace for my dad, when people yell at me in public or in a workplace, I cry. It's not that I'm a baby, it's just I'm damaged. I've tried to keep myself together, but I'm falling apart. Everyone thought my family was a bitch. They were wrong. Do you know how it feels to not get a birthday gift from your dad? Or Christmas? Do you know how it feels to wanting to be loved by your dad? And I didn't even get that. Too many times I've wanted to go to my dad about everything. Instead, I was called a crybaby when my cat died. I wanted to kill myself because it's hard. No one knows the pain I've gone through. No one. I hate Amy and them because they ruined who I used to be. I was being kind. Every time I cry, my throat burns. It feels like gasoline. My chest is broken and it hurts a lot. My heart is filled with sadness and rage and it won't go to sleep. Do you know how many times I want to end my life? Just for the sake of it all. The years of bullying and text messages. I remember them all. When someone hurts me, I never forget what they say. They being called a baby or childish, or I wear too much makeup, or the only person who will love you is your mom. I was told that once. I wanted these people to pay for a long time. The reason I wanted to sue all of them not because of greed. I wanted to drive them out. The cries and panic attacks was awful. I remember the days when they texted me. My chest would hurt. My heart would beat rapidly. I was gasping for air. I was holding my chest so tight. I felt like I was having a heart attack at times. And then eventually I blacked out. And then a few days after, my chest would still hurt from that panic attack moment. People think it's okay to bully someone to the point where they don't want to live anymore. I don't know what these people think I did to them. I have no idea why they hate me. All I did was try to be their friend. I gave them advice. I was kind to them. I bought them things, some of them. Amy never even went to one of my fucking birthday parties. And I went to 3 of hers. She didn't go to mine. I just wish back then when I was a kid that I should have never been friends with her. I feel like if I could change the time, maybe this wouldn't happen to me. Maybe if I haven't met her, people want to believe the lies and everything she said. People call me psycho, and I'm just like, the only reason why I'm like this, because they made me like this. I didn't want to be like this. I didn't want to be raged and hateful and all these things I feel. Sometimes I'm awake at night and I'm like, if I could just end it all, wouldn't everyone be happy? I was mad, and I'm like, what would they celebrate? That I broke up with Josh? That's what they finally wanted? They really want me to be miserable and unhappy. They already got that. They already ruined the person I was. I scream in agony. I feel like my heart died a long time ago. And I'm just this shell of a person who's breathing and eating. I literally feel like the old me died. The person I was died. I feel my heart, it's dying. I feel my heart withering away. I know people won't believe that, but I literally feel like my heart's dying. The pain won't go away. I don't even want to do makeup or social media or text anybody. There's nothing to be happy for. I just want to leave this town. The many times I've sat here and prayed and cried. Every single time. I don't know who else to talk to. I don't know who else to go to. How do people think that this is okay? When Thunny was alive, he made me happy. He would sleep above my head. And when he was sick, it broke me too. These people ruined me. The teachers in high school, I wish that school would burn. How they would slam things on my desk and yell at me, telling me I was retarded. They didn't give me a book how retarded I was. If you believe that or not. Just watching someone cry and suffer and make, how does that make someone so happy? I don't get it. And Austin, a fucking coward who thinks abusing women's okay. Wow, really shocked at that. What? I could find a man, you can't get pussy? That's not really shocking, is it? Sorry, God, about the foul language, by the way. Amy could never close her fucking legs. She thought cheating was okay. She had to sleep with my boyfriend. I've wanted to punch him all in the face. Sometimes I think there's a demon in me. But I know this is me. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't feel these things. I try to tell my hurt to people, and I always got hurt. I always said to myself I was a burden to be put on earth. I don't care about makeup anymore. I don't care about anything. I care about Josh. I care about my cats. I don't care about the little things that used to make me happy anymore, because everyone broke that. I just want money so I can leave here, get my cats fixed, rip this carpet out, and go. I don't know where I could go. I've written songs. I know it's repetitive stuff about them, but I can't let it go. I miss my Aunt Arlene a lot. My mom said she was a mean person. She was never mean to me, though. I don't know, maybe ever since Arlene died, Joanne grew really cold-hearted. She doesn't help us out with anymore without bitching about something. Sorry, God, about the language again. I mean, yeah, I committed sin. I didn't get married before having sex. But, it's the best thing I ever did. As I never loved anyone as I loved Josh. Not because I made, coronations with him. That's what I'm going to call it. That's not why. It's deeper than that. And God, I think we both know that. I just pray, I'm crying, and you see me suffering, and you hear me. I don't know if there's an angel watching over me, I don't know. If they could hear everything and tell you. I mean, Father, I don't know what to do. I tell Josh how I feel. I'm just frustrated because I don't know if he understands. Sometimes I feel I don't even want to be with him sometimes. But then I feel like I don't want to leave either. I just wish he wouldn't say he would kill himself because it mentally hurts me. I am scared of him. I am scared that someone will kill him or hurt him. I had dreams where Amy and them went to his house and killed him. Just killed him, I was at his funeral and I was reading all this stuff about him. And then I remember this one thing I said to myself. I could never love anybody as I love Josh. Not in a million times. I really can't. I can't love anybody as I love Joshua. There's no one else. Sometimes it's hard to admit that, but it's true. I just want these people to suffer like I have for a very long time. I felt like I've been in purgatory. I've wandered this earth thousands of years. And all I do is cry and walk on the same road. I wish I could tell myself, to the little girl I used to be, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that no one loved you like they should. That your parents never understood you. I'm sorry that your parents couldn't see how sensitive and caring and kind you are. I'm sorry the fact they can't accept you have disability or depression, or that sometimes it's really hard for you. I wish I told myself as a kid to watch who you trust, to watch who you're friends with. But we can't turn back the time, as I wish I could. I deleted my YouTube and everything because I didn't tell Josh, but people from high school used to make fun of me on there a lot. And most of the mean comments were mean. When I made that channel, everyone from high school knew about it and they made fun of me a lot. I just wanted to delete the memories of everything that hurt me painfully. Yeah, I know I had tons of fans, I know that, but it's deeper than just that. God, I know I haven't written the Bible, and I know I'm not baptized. But if you could just give me one freaking miracle, you don't know how grateful I would be. The one thing I had died. Yeah, I was friends when I was friends with all them. I was happy. But at the same time, I knew she was betraying me, and I knew that when she tried doing all this flirting stuff around Josh, and then it hit me. They did not only hurt me, they killed the person who I was. They made me hate myself, my body, my face, everything. Amy always talked about how perfect her teeth was. She had cavities. Nobody cannot have fucking not cavities. I won't get over this hatred, and God, I'm sorry. I don't know when I'll be happy. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be happy again. Thank you, God, for listening to her.